G'day everyone, Retro Bravo again. We're going to the Pfhor ship now. So we just finished neither high nor low, and we're going to go ahead and explore over here. Now I think I want to start off with this gun, because we've got these guys, which don't really trigger until you shoot them, and they have these handy pink guns. Which, it's tempting to try and save them, but because you can pick up so many throughout the level, you're actually probably just better off using them as you go. And they're pretty powerful. So the mission here is basically explore the ship a little bit, and get an idea of what things are like. So up here, that one I think is a save panel, save point. I'm not going to jump down there yet because I'll be able to get down from below, and I'm trying to clear out as many enemies as I can just to make the last little bit that is a pain that little bit easier. The green stuff also burns you, or hurts you at least somehow. I'm sure it's something alien-y. And we're out of ammo, so I'll run back and grab the next one. So a lot of the enemies are kind of asleep, almost. They're hard to aggro. These guys will have a crack at you. Now there is a 2x shield, but if you play your cards right, you won't actually need it. And as much as possible, I tend to use this weapon, mainly because it saves ammo on the others, and damn. And it's well, powerful. I like to get used to it as well, because later on you pretty much need it to be able to do stuff. Alright, don't panic too much sometimes when you see a hunter. He's got all these tubes coming out of him. Because I think that's just the armor. Or a shell, or it's just... It won't come to life, basically. It's not going to hurt you. And the doors, it took me ages to work out that those were doors. I cleared the entire corridor and then was like, where are all these other enemies coming from? Right, let's see if there's a pink gun for me. Yep. Alright. That's a switch, but we'll hit that. Why not? We'll hit it now. Not sure what that one does, to be honest. Sure it's something important. I might just go clear this a little bit. Really handy that once you run out of the ammo for the pink one, it switches to a rocket launcher. So it's just be careful. So that's our 2x shield, I think. Yep, it's not 3x. Now there's an enemy up here apparently. I think we get up there later on anyway. Try hitting that switch and sprinting through one of the doors and see what happens. I don't think so. I aggroed someone. I like to conserve my rockets as well, at least until there's a couple of later levels where you really need the rockets. I think I cleared that room, didn't I? Yeah. It's just that bit up there. Right. So once you've cleared everything and explored the entire ship, you go back to the start point and look out the window, and if you've done enough, Durandal will let you teleport home. Out. Alright, so this was the way up here. Let's see, there's movement on the radar, but it's kind of hard to pinpoint sometimes. Because there is like a level above this. And we go around the corner and we'll see what's badness. Dodge. Those guys are almost a joke by this point, to be honest. Because compared to the other enemies we've got, the original troopers, well, not troopers, the standard enemies are kind of non-events, really. Alright, so this is a save terminal. Yep. So we can jump down and from the start and come back this way, which has its merits, but not my plan. I think there's a limit on the range of this gun. Yeah. These guys like to get up close. Okay. So up here, it starts to feel like we're basically done with all our exploring and clearing at this point. Because it's hard to see where else you'd go. Like there's this little room up here, which has a couple of hunters and bad things, and this fancy little pool with a waterfall, well, a green stuff fall in it. And it's not really clear what I need to do with that. So what I'm gonna do is get rid of this gun, so I have more ammo in this one. And now I'm going to start counting 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And we're in a teleporter. So it's about 13 or 14 seconds from hitting that switch to that lift activating. If you go in early, you end up getting cooked in the green stuff. None of these are real. None of them are real. Good opportunity to use up the ammo, grab a freshie, and teleport out again. And you'll teleport back to the start of the level. And when you look out the window, Durandal says, cool, let's level done. Alright, that was For Your Eyes Only, I think the level is. I'll catch everyone later.